Hey everybody, it's LOZA, we're back, and we're actually going to do the combo properly this time. As you can probably tell from the words background. Words background? Words background. Alright, normal summon Rod. Rod is going to get us Soul Servant, because Soul Servant will draw 3 in this combo, which is mucho gusto. We're just going to go to toggle order to make things a little bit easier. Magician Souls, put that Dark Magician Girl into the bin, and we're going to summon the Souls. Doesn't really matter on zone placement too much. And now Toy Box, because Toy Box complements Magician Souls pretty well. So, we're going to set both toy monsters from hand, deck, grave, field, wherever they are. It really doesn't matter. We're just going to set them. Set them and forget them, as long as they're not banished. Now Souls, going to act as a bit of a pot of greed moment here. Sending both toys to the bin to draw 2. Cool, our hand's back to 5 cards. And our board, well, our board is about to go to 4 monsters, so pretty good time to link into Nightmare Griffin in the TCG. Or you can even extend and make sure the Nightmare Griffin's, not in the extra monster zone, which is cool too. Now Soldier's going to go off here because we can search on its summon, so that's really cool. You're adding light level 4, but we're going to add a Toy Box copy instead, which you can also do. Now from here we're going to take a slight detour. We're going to go into the Blue Eyes Link 1. Blue Eyes Link 1's pretty good. It's also not once per turn, so if you do get impermed on it, I'm pretty sure, at least by the wording on this sim, you can go and get another copy of it. So if you do get impermed there, just go into another one. But first, we're going to do Mussolini White. This is going to let us target one of our guys and increase his attack by the level of the vanilla we put in the grave. We're just putting DM in the grave. We don't care about the attack game, right? Then we got to go into another one because we're locked into dragons. Now, from here you could go into Romulus if you wanted to do that, but we're just going to go into Spheres because Spheres good card. Spheres in the extra monster zone now. We've actually summoned it correctly because it can only use its effect while it's in the extra monster zone as specified here, but I kind of forgot that bit last time, so my apologies. Now, if you wanted to do more with the Toy Box engine there, you absolutely can, but we're just going to leave it there and float into our Anaconda using his effect to copy the Branded Fusion from our deck. It's going to put Mahad and Albaz into the grave. So there's our third Dark Magician brick going to the bin. Pretty nifty, huh? So now that we've got Albion on the field, we're kind of chilling. Because this guy's going to summon Dragon Knight on our opponent's turn. So from here we can start doing some Dark Magician stuff. You can Soul Servant, go get your Circle, and pray that it hits. In this replay though, we're just going to go for Salvation. And there's a couple of reasons for that. It's because we've basically confirmed we're going to have Dragon Knight this turn. Well, more so on the opponent's turn. But same. Obviously, we draw 2 extra cards along with the Salvation that we stacked, and we're going to set that Eternal Soul. So, pretty awesome. We've got Eternal Soul, and we're potentially going into Dragon Knight. Now, what we're going to do a little bit extra here is Toy Box again, because Toy Box's effects are not once per turn. So, we're going to Toy Box, and we're just going to set the Toy Soldier here, and I'm actually not going to extend like I did in the last combo. The last combo, I put the tank as well. This one, we're going to imagine we had Circle, and you'd put it right here, right? And you'd have everything lined up for a good time. Anyway, on the opponent's turn, during the draw phase, we're going to do some stuffs. So they've drawn. Cool, you can Spheres at any point, but we're actually just going to go for Albion here. Albion is going to let us summon our Dark Magician and Albaz. So you get to pick what goes where, and we're going to say, we get Albaz, thanks. Doesn't really matter what position. And we're going to say, opponent, you can have Dark Magician. Enjoy. And now we're going to say, hey, we're going to use the Albaz effect. It's going to discard one of our beans, and we're going to be able to fuse. But first, let's activate Salvation, because hey, a Dark Magician was summoned, and it just all that matters is a Dark Magician is special or normal. It doesn't matter what field. It just says if you normal or special Dark Magician. So technically we did. So we can actually use Salvation here randomly to summon out DMG. So let's do that real quick, because that means we can get Rod back, which is really cool. But anyway, Albaz can go into Dragoon if it's finally legal in Master Duel. But remember, this combo for Master Duel at the time of the recording, there's no Master Duel Dragoon. But there is Dragon Knight. So you're going to go into Dragon Knight. And there's a couple of reasons you want to go into Dragon Knight anyway. One of them is that we have Toy Box, the other is that we have Eternal Soul. We're now going to use Rod, contribute DMG, get yourself Rod back. Now you'll see we've also got Spheres and we've also got Eternal Soul that we can still use. So we're going to let our opponent start playing the game, right? Main phase 1, they're going to normal summon Blazing Apache. We don't like that though. So we're going to go Spheres here. And we're going to tribute itself. So we're going to bounce Blazing Apache back to the hand, and Sphere's effect is going to go off. We're not actually playing a dragon. Oh, we are. We're playing Tomias. Okay. I lied. We are playing a dragon, but in this case, it's not the biggest, dragon target to play. You'd probably play anything else. Now, before the opponent passes turn, you can flip that Eternal Soul and use its effect, and that's just going to summon your Dark Magician. Like, look at this board. Like, we're just going off. So this dragon would probably not be Tomias, though, probably be literally anything else. But you can see the amount of pressure this deck is putting out. Look at our hand as well. That is crazy. I don't know, people in the comments of the last video, some of them were saying this combo's not great, or they were saying some wild stuff. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. Like, this is literally peak pure Dark Magician. If you don't think it's pure because of Toy Box and the small branded engine, like, I don't know, man, you're high. This stuff is cracked, and like, oh man, you gotta play like minuscule Blue Eyes branded Toy Box. Who cares? Look at this Dark Magician board, man. We're absolutely chilling out here. So anyway, sorry it took me this long to get this combo right, but this is finally the combo how it's meant to work. So the video we're going to get the best comment from today is just going to be the last video. So crazy must know Dark Magician combo for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. But of course, I blundered the combo again in this one, so we pinned Harry Senpai's comment. Shout out to Harry Senpai. The Seals needs to be in the extra monster zone to be able to activate, by the way. The Banana Peel returns. So any stream viewers would recall what he's talking about here. So yeah. Also just shout out to this comment where Tim went absolutely in depth about how Yugi did in fact play the Beaver Warrior. Oh well, he did play that, but I meant the Toy Box engine and a bunch of other stuff to, have all his decks represent all different game types. Super mad comment from Tim here. But yeah, catch you guys next time. Peace.